Behind these homes on Iliana Street and just down the road from Kalaheo High School lays 10 acres of unused land. The city owns it. It doesn't need to sell it, but that's the option it's looking into.
I think the city periodically looks at all their properties, and if there's a surplus property that we think could be put to better use, I think the city looks at its inventory periodically. We send out a circular to all the departments to see if any of the departments actually have a use for the property today or in the future. And if it comes back that there's no need for the city to use the property, we do list the property. We contemplate seeing if there's interested buyers on the property.
Just the talk of someone buying this land had residents wound up at tonight's meeting. City Council member Kalaheo Anderson says the council has to decide on whether or not to allow the city to sell the property. But before coming to any conclusions, he says he needed to hear the community's thoughts. Most of those sounded like this.
Insanity to me to think that there could be another 100 units or 300 units.
The city says this land is zoned residential. It was supposed to be home for an elementary school, but those plans never materialized. Now it's trying to put its vacant property to a productive use. While the city's idea is in the very early stages of developing, if the plan does go forward, Anderson says there could be some positives, like affordable housing.
Current city policy calls for 30% of homes built in an area to be affordable. The city council could certainly raise that with this property. The current city policy also calls for AMI incomes up to 140% to be utilized for affordable housing. The council could significantly drop that, and we have in the past.
The city estimates the property value at just over $10 million. We're told there's two potential buyers, one who plans on putting up affordable housing and the other who wants to create a senior living center. We ran into a third party interested in the lot. It's the neighbors at the First Assembly of God Church. Its pastor says if they were to get the land, the community would benefit.
If the church were to acquire the property, there would be just a value add in so many ways. There would be less congestion. Property values possibly would go up because of the security that church property offers. It would just be a win-win for the community.
Again, both the city and city council member Kalaheo Anderson say the city is in the very early stages of a plan. At this point, the property is not able to go on the market just yet.